Hey everybody, welcome to my 2014 contest vlog series. This is number 22. My name is Dean Lester. I'm an amateur natural bodybuilder, and I'm currently 2 weeks out from my first 3 shows this year. Um, First, I want to give a big shout out to my coach, Alberto Nunez of 3D Muscle Journey. He competed this weekend on Saturday, yesterday, and got his first win as a pro. Um, so congratulations, Alberto. That's awesome. And it helps. His win helps cement in my mind some things I've been thinking about as I get closer. With 2 weeks out, there's not a lot left to do as far as making any changes, and realistically, I don't think you want to be making drastic changes at this point. Um, Looking at my pictures today, which I took my 2 weeks out, these would be the final pictures before I post up anything from the shows. Um, Not a lot of changes from the last one. In fact, I think the pictures are a little blurrier. I'm not sure, but weights down point 0.2 from last Sunday. So um, basically just Alberto had up my carbs 35 grams, so we're trying to do a nice slow refeed into the show here and fill out, which is awesome. Um, there may be a little bit more fat loss between here and the show. I guess we'll see how it goes, but I'm not expecting a lot of anything major changes. And it just goes to show, I look at those pictures and even though they're miles ahead of my last ones, and the difference is only, I would say, well, what, less than 4 pounds from my previous show. My physique is so much more improved from the last time, so really happy with that. But at the same time, I know I could be leaner, right? So there's always that double-edged sword. But um, so again, going back to Alberto winning, I mean, I look back on his contest history, and he turned pro in 2008. This is 2014, so um, 6 years to get your first pro win. So um, if I'm fortunate enough to get a pro card this time around, that's awesome. It just then qualifies me to compete in a whole much higher level of competition than the open class and winning an overall from the open. So as much as it'd be awesome to win a pro card, that's really just when the work starts to begin. And whether I do or don't, the plan is to take 2 years off and really focus on making further improvements. Out of the last 3 years of training, I would say I've died at least two of the three years. So I haven't really had a lot of chance to put on any kind of quality size. Not that I'm complaining. I think I'm do okay, but I really want to see if I really focus and especially with the knowledge that I've gained in the last 3 years, um, seeing if I can apply it, with the proper nutrition and supplementation and training, really maximize my results over the next 2 years. So, um, and that's really what I've been focusing on this last week is just thinking about what's my game plan after the competitions because uh, you want to have a game plan set up ahead of time so you don't blow up and just go eat whatever you want and get all fat again. So my goal is to stay within probably within 190 to 200 pound range, in that 10-pound range, and just work that up and down, um, and stay within that, building as much mass as I can. So that's the game plan now. It's always um, can change over time. depending on the results I get. So, but yeah, for now that's kind of the game plan. Um, Supposed to start a deload this week, but with peak week starting in just over a week, Alberta said just to repeat this last cycle I was on. So still continuing to lift as heavy as I can, and with half the volume. So and then next week we'll begin whatever peak week protocol he has. As far as diet, I don't anticipate any kind of major changes. Um, just nice. I think so many people think peak week is this magical thing where all these crazy things happen and you take a decent physique and make it phenomenal. And in all honesty, probably if you're lean enough, peak week might make 10% difference. I don't know. Um, so anyway, that's where we're at. We're experiencing awesome snow here this weekend in Calgary. Just when we had gotten rid of it, and it was starting to hint of getting warmer out. We're back into minus temperatures and snow and all that good fun. Um, I guess that's the blessings of living so close to the mountains. um, anyway, that's all for now. Probably only going to be one more vlog next week, and that'll be the last one. And then I'll just do updates from the 3 shows that I do. So we'll play it by ear, but that's probably how it's going to go. Anyway, I appreciate everybody who's chimed in, offering words of encouragement, and supported me on this journey. And just it's a reminder that this is only one of many steps along the path. So hope everyone has a great weekend, and thanks again.